What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Where we last left off, we had to defeat our master. Unfortunately, it was a very sad battle, but now we have to go and deal with Xehanort. It's been a few days since I've played, so I might be a little shoddy on the controls, but I do have some items equipped I want to show you guys for the coming fights. Well, yeah, we're going to go in here to our command deck. You want to make sure you have block equipped, even though I don't think you can actually put anything else there other than block. But you also want to have some sort of counter-attack ability, because block is going to be your best friend for the coming fights. Anyway, let's see. I've got a couple of ranged abilities. The Zantetsuken can hit the enemy from a distance, so that can be valuable for this fight. Meteor Crash does a pretty wide range of area damage, so I like that move as well for this. And we also got Ars Solemn, which if I can land it, will do a ton of damage, sometimes taking out an entire health bar of the boss. I've also got a couple of Kiragas for healing effects, as well as a couple of Mega Elixirs to help recharge my focus abilities when necessary. And let's see, was there anything else? I've also equipped my Chaos Ripper Keyblade, because while it doesn't have the greatest magic abilities, it seems to have a bit more range on it, and it does a bit more strength damage, which is something that Terra excels at. And I've also decided I'm not going to go back and collect all of the balloon stickers. I just don't think it's really necessary for what I'm trying to accomplish with this series. Since I'm not playing it on the higher difficulties, and I don't really care about the secret videos, since I would probably have to mute it anyway, we're just gonna continue on to the final fights. So enjoy the crazy cutscene coming up here, even though it's kind of annoying because they gave it away in the secret video for Kingdom Hearts 2, as well as the intro video for the game, which I think was kind of a big oversight. Why would you spoil the ending to the game before you even put the game out? But I don't know, maybe they had their reasons, and it's a good reason, I just don't know what it is. Anyway, here we go. Enjoy.
I do for friendship.
The Keyblade. Graveyard. I don't really know much of the backstory behind the Keyblade Graveyard. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. I don't think they go into too much detail in the game about what's up with the Keyblade Graveyard. I mean, it's a giant, like, battlefield type area full of Keyblades. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and collect all of the items on the map. We've actually got to go back this way, because it spawns us right up in here, but there's some extra items we pass if we don't go in the reverse direction. So we're just going to go back and collect all that stuff. Here we go. Whoop. Sorry for not using the D-Link commands as much as I would have liked. I find it's just kind of tedious to, in the middle of battle, switch between these and going back to my main abilities. Since I usually, for boss fights in particular, have the moves I want already equipped. So I just don't see much of a reason to use the D-Link. I don't find it that beneficial, personally. So, that's for the guys that were wondering why I wasn't using it more. It can be useful in some circumstances, but not all. Alright, so we're going to end up getting into some fights. These tornadoes are full of instances of enemies, but there's a few items in the area I want to collect. We're going to be hard-pressed to dodge every one of these fights. There's one item. We got my favorite Keyblade, the Wind Cutter. Gotta love that name. Oh boy. I don't know, with that double dash, maybe I'll be able to avoid getting into any fights. Oh god! Nope. Spoke too soon. Meteor crash! That does a lot of damage. I'm well equipped for the coming battles.
You're done.
Ah, crap. I hate these things because you really have to get behind them every single time. Also, for anyone that wants to know, I'm level 37, in case you didn't notice. Man, I hate these things. They're so obnoxious. I'll just hit them with a Zantatsuken. Can't block that, can you? Yeah, we'll just finish you off with this. Ah, crap.
Let's go.
All right, that worked. Screw those guys. All right. There should be some more items around here somewhere. Let's try to avoid the hurricane. Oh, nope, couldn't avoid it. Yeah, once they lock on their sights to you, they start moving pretty fast, and it's pretty hard to get away from them. Come here. Come here. Quit being a bitch. I hate these kinds of maps because my depth perception gets thrown off, and it's really difficult sometimes to tell where the enemy is. But I guess that's what lock-on is for. Come here. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya.
Want some?
Nice.
You're done.
Awesome. Hit somebody.
Gotcha.
God, these guys are annoying.
Let's go.
Just gonna have to use my abilities. Come here.
Heal.
Stupid plants. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's really hard to tell how far away I am sometimes. All right. Oh, jeez. There's my next chest. But I don't know if I'm going to outrun this tornado. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing most of the tornado battles. But that's okay. I really like that meteor crash ability. It's a fantastic move.
Let's go.
Ah. You bastard. There we go. Oh, that did the trick. Say goodbye. Goodbye. All right. We have arrived. Let me go in and check out this new Keyblade, since I don't think I picked it up on my original playthrough. Wait, did I not get it? Ah, crap, I didn't pick it up. Let me run back real quick. And we're gonna have more of these guys to deal with. Wait, I did pick it up. Is that not where it is? Well, according to the guide I looked at, that should be a wind cutter. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. Wind cutter is an ability. It is not a item.
Want some?
So we can cut the wind. Come here. Meteor crash. Take that, you bastards. Zanzetsuken! I just really like that move.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Hey guys, I apologize. My commentary got screwed up right at this point, so this is some post-commentary that I'm doing. Isn't going to be any more commentary for the rest of this video in particular. I fixed the issue. It's not going to happen again. But I'm also going to pop in with some post-commentary explaining some of the boss strategies, so I'll see you there.
I was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Aqua!
Are you okay?
Admirably done. I knew this was a journey you could make. Over the unseen wall that divides darkness and light. And I was not wrong, Terra!
My friend, Ven.
You tell me, Xehanort. What did you do to him?
Why, I did him a favor and freed the darkness inside him. Alas, poor Avengers never have the fortitude for such strenuous trials.
Xehanort!
Alright, so for this fight, you're up against Vanitas and Xehanort at the same time, and basically all you have to do for this fight is get one of them to half of their health. And as you can see, I'm using my Arse Solemn, Zentetsuken, and my Meteor Strike, I believe is what that one was called. And those moves have a lot of area of effect, and they just do a lot of damage, so that's why I picked those for the fight. But as you can see, I'm just kind of laying it on Vanitas because Xehanort moves around a lot, so it's usually best to lay on Vanitas for this fight, and I'm about to win, so see you in the next part.
Heal!
Too slow.
You're
Too
done!
slow. Gotcha.
Go take what Ventus owes you, and take Aqua's life. You see how powerless you are to save them. Savor that rage and despair. Let it empower you!
You will pay, Xehanort. Was my master? No. My father, Ericus, not enough for you? Leave my friends alone!
Yes, boy, that's it. More! Let your whole heart blacken with anger!
Alright, so for the second part of the fight here, you're up against Xehanort alone. And I didn't really handle this boss very well, but using the Meteor Crash is very beneficial for this fight, just because of the area, of course, just like in the previous fight. But you really just want to keep your distance, and when he teleports behind you, you want to dash away from him and then return with a combo attack. There's several times in the fight where I tried to block his attacks, and blocking really doesn't work for this particular fight, as you can see right there. But you can also lay on a counterattack every now and then, which can be very beneficial.
Heal! You're done! Gotcha! Let's go. Heal. Say goodbye. Gotcha. You're done! Heal! You're done! Let's go. Heal. Say goodbye. Gotcha.
Now accept your reward.
Heal!
Only now have I truly won. Oh, there, you see? The Keyblade has been forged!
Then!
And now, Terra, it is time for the final union!
What?
At last, our moment is here. Out with the old and brittle vessel, and in with a younger, stronger new one. I swore I would survive, and be there to see what awaited beyond the Keyblade War. And now it is your darkness that shall be the arc that sustains me!
This heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. What? Your body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Alright, so for the final fight against Xehanort, this can be a little tricky if you don't know how to handle it, as I'm not doing very well at the beginning of the fight here, but you're going to want to make sure you block most of his attacks. When he comes in for a combo, make sure you hit your block. That move right there that he's doing is what you want to block, and you want to follow up with a counter attack. And that's really the easiest way to kill him in this fight, is just to continue to block and counter every single time. You can also block the shots that he fires at you and reflect those back at him, which will do damage whenever he uses the shot lock command. So just keep your distance from him, make sure you stay healed up, and try to counter any attacks that you can, and you'll win the fight.
What?
Sink into darkness! Aqua. Then, one day, I will set this right.